properly on Friday. You
Yeah,
know?
no spoilers.
Spoilers must diyega, but say that you saw some stuff if you want to. Would you like to say a few words?
नहीं तो प्लान क्या है?
हाँ?
प्लान क्या है?
अभी film दिखा दी. Nothing else to say. Nothing I can say. You know, it's all in the film actually.
Actually, I'll say something first. ये मेरा तीसरा टाइम है अभी दिल्ली में, actually चौथा this year. But of course, this feeling that an emotion that we have towards ब्रह्मास्त्र, और हम तो सिर्फ यहाँ 3 लोग खड़े हैं. यहाँ पे बहुत सारे लोग हमारे फ्रंट रो पे बैठे हैं जो अभी they will hide their faces and everything because they don't want any attention. But there is a whole team that has worked on ब्रह्मास्त्र for 10 years. तो ये हमारे लिए बहुत ही इमोशनल मोमेंट है. 2 दिन में फिल्म रिलीज होने वाली है, ऑडियंस तक पहुंचने वाली है. But one thing I have to say is Ayan has been so excited to come to Delhi. Since the beginning, he said, Delhi jana hai, I really want to go to Delhi, I want to take the film to Delhi, I want to talk about the film. And up until Sunday, you know, he was still like doing final touches and finishing the film. So he was finding it really hard to let go, but finally we're here. So I'm so happy we've opened. जो हम लोगों ने यहाँ आपको दिखाया है, we haven't actually opened it up to anyone yet. तो I hope you enjoyed it. और जैसे कि मैंने कहा, फिल्म 2 दिन में रिलीज हो रही है, तो जो पॉजिटिव एनर्जी आप लोगों ने अभी हमें दिया, प्लीज फिल्म को भी दीजिए और आई एम श्योर ऑडियंस तक भी पहुंच ही जाएगी. थैंक यू. अच्छा, दैट्स ग्रेट.
Okay, I'll sit there. Fine, I am the
Why are you sitting like?
so far away.
सर थोड़ा सा क्लोज
Ranveer, you want to say something about?
Firstly, good afternoon and very happy to be here. Just hearing you guys, जितना आपने positivity दिया है, really made me feel very happy. But beyond everything that I've said through this marketing process of ब्रह्मास्त्र, I just have to say this again that ये सच्ची मेरे लिए एक सौभाग्य है कि मैं एक ऐसे आर्टिस्ट के साथ मैंने काम किया है, मेरा जो बेस्ट फ्रेंड है, जिसने इतनी मेहनत से ये फिल्म बनाई है, इतनी लगन, इतने प्यार, इतने पेशेंस से बनाई है. एंड आई हैव लॉट ऑफ रिस्पेक्ट for an individual like this, and I really hope that beyond all of us, the film really does well for him. So just a big hand for this filmmaker sitting here.
Oh, I'm so bad with compliments. Thank you. So I'll also say something before you ask me a question. So you know, let me share with you what I'm feeling as we are 2 days away from this journey. रणवीर मुझे बहुत क्रेडिट दे रहा है, but actually both रणवीर एंड आलिया, मैं ये कह चुका हूँ पहले, they have been supports and pillars on this film like nobody else. I mean, हमने throughout this filmmaking process इन्हें stars नहीं माना है, they have actually been crew members on this film. You know, real soldiers on this film. And like Alia said, beyond them, हमारी कुछ टीम बैठी है यहाँ पे, हमारी प्रोड्यूसर बैठी है, प्रोडक्शन डिज़ाइन, हमारे कुछ डायरेक्शन टीम में लोग बैठे हैं. Honestly, you know, मैंने इतने साल दिए हैं, फिर भी मेरा नाम, you know, comes the first on the film. It's known as my film, but there are people who have contributed to this film as much as I have. You know, so for this entire team, it's a very, very emotional moment कि finally इतने सालों के बाद ये film finish हो गई है और आ रही है बड़े पर्दे पर. And there are 2 themes that I think I want to leave in your minds to understand really why I think Brahmastra is so unique, which is technology and spirituality. You know, जब ये सफ़र शुरू हुआ था, my basic thing was that हम एक ऐसा cinematic spectacle create करें, एक entertainment piece create करें जो भारतीय पर्दे पे पहले कभी ना आया था. You know, and एकदम अलग अनदेखी दुनिया create करें ब्रह्मास्त्र के साथ. But my 2 things were that we have to use modern technology to really create a never seen before experiences for our audiences. And I feel that, you know, and I hope in 2 days everybody feels it, I think we have succeeded in that effort to, you know, really take technology to the next level for Indian cinema with Brahmastra. And my second thing was कि हम ये बड़ी technological entertainment film बना रहे हैं, तो you know, वो किसी भी मुद्दे पे हो सकती थी, but making such a big film, it was very important to me कि इस film की foundation इस फिल्म की कोर, इस फिल्म का सोल, इस फिल्म की नींव हमारे इतिहास, हमारी स्पिरिचुअलिटी, हमारे कल्चर से प्रेरित हो. So that spiritual angle also, I believe, is very strong in the film. जब आप पूरी फिल्म देखोगे, I think everybody will be left with a very nice, warm feeling of connect with Indian culture in this film, and it makes me feel very proud कि anybody outside of the world also sees this film. They will think of it as outside of India sees this film, they will think of it as a very original Indian film that's been created. So this is my feeling, and I hope कि in 2 days this feeling actually reaches people and people also feel the same way about it. That's it.
Hi to Alia, Ranveer and Ayan. Congratulations on your movie first of all, and the trailer was good, and in fact the clips that you showed us. I would like to begin with asking Ranveer and Alia, because like you said that he's been giving the film final touches up until like 2 days ago. So Ranveer and Alia, you've seen the film. I want to know your first thoughts about the film.
Ma'am, we've been seeing the film for quite some time. So we've been so involved in the process. हम छोटा सब कुछ दिखते आ रहे from the very beginning. हाँ, of course we have a feeling, we have an instinct, we have a certain emotion that we are left with beyond us being attached to the film, and as an audience also we have a perspective. But I'm not sure it's the right time to give.
Alia and Ranveer have been like assistant directors on the film.
Yeah.
रोज आ रहे थे excitement में देखने को. तो हम लोग का film में mixing studio, mixing होता है, sound mixing. We are grading the film. They were coming every day to see कि क्या हो रहा है. So they have.
Yeah, I mean these guys were there till 5 o'clock in the morning every day at the mix. हम लोग जाते थे. Ayan likes to take everybody's opinions. What do you feel? ये वो and all. So we are very involved in the process. तो हम फिल्म के बहुत करीब हैं. I have a feeling of the film, but I don't want to taint my feeling with what the audience's feeling is going to be. So I'm waiting for the audience's reaction, which is not very far away. It's 2 days away.
Hello, hi sir, Akash this side from filmikida.com. Sir, this side. So this side. My question is with Ayan sir. So sir, हमने Marvel Cinematic Universe की movies देखी हैं जिसमें बहुत ही next level VFX होता है. तो हमने आज जो कंटेंट देखा उसमें भी हमें पता चला कि उस टाइप का ही VFX लेवल है. तो मैं ये जानना चाहता हूँ, जब आप इस मूवी को बना रहे थे, आपने 10 साल इसमें इन्वेस्ट किए हैं अपनी लाइफ के, तो कैसा एक्सपीरियंस रहा आपका इसको VFX को लेकर? क्या आप वरिड थे कि मतलब, क्योंकि उस दौरान मार्वल सिनेमैटिक यूनिवर्स की काफी मूवीज आ रही थी. So what was your thought process and how did you do this?
Just tell me your name.
My name is Akash sir.
Akash. Akash, ये जो फिल्म का VFX जर्नी रहा है ना, मैं कुछ भी कहूँगा, I will talk for 10 minutes and bore everybody. It has been such a big journey क्योंकि VFX was actually one of the foundation things which we had to attack in making this film. From the beginning, वो सफर इतना लंबा, इतना challenging और फिक्र रहा है that when we finally all the visuals came together ना, final film, I still can't believe कि हो गई, and we managed to compile it. So there were two emotions. One is it was definitely very difficult. We had a lot of support. इस film पे we have a producer on this film whose name is Namit Malhotra, who owns a very big visual effects company in the world. So he has been a big support to make the VFX happen on BRAHMASTRA. उनकी कंपनी ने बहुत Oscars भी जीते हैं, so they are a very top level company. But फिर भी, I won't lie, the process was very challenging. But I also want to tell you, I used to often feel while making the film कि my filmmaking guru in the world is there are two. One is Rajamouli sir, and the second is James Cameron. I mean, I am a big fan. And I used to feel कभी-कभी making the film कि यार I am also like a young Steven Spielberg, young James Cameron. अभी मेहनत करूँगा, I'll be able to create something unbelievable. So that passion really kept me going, even though the VFX was very difficult. And I'm very excited for everybody to see what we've achieved in the whole film. Waiting for that reaction.
I'm sure people will like it. Thank you sir.
Okay, so
Himanshu this side from Newsbook. So इन्हीं से कंटिन्यू आगे मेरा सवाल है रणवीर, क्योंकि फिल्म का जो ये सिनेमा है, ऐसा ग्राफिक्स हमने शायद इंडियन सिनेमा में पहले कभी नहीं देखा. राजामौली सर वाला अलग था, ये उससे भी थोड़ा सा अलग है. तो नया, जितना सिनेमा नया है उतना एक्सपीरियंस भी आपका बहुत नया है, क्योंकि आपको भी पहली बार हम इस अंदाज में देख रहे हैं. तो किस तरह की एक्सपेक्टेशन आप रख रहे हैं, मतलब क्योंकि जितना एक्सपीरियंस है उतना ही मतलब कुछ अलग इसमें देखने के लिए मिला है. तो आप कितनी एक्सपेक्टेशन फैन से रख रहे हैं या ऑडियंस से रख रहे हैं?
देखिए, मुझे एज एन एक्टर मुझे यकीन है कि मुझे ऐसा मौका, मुझे पता नहीं मेरे करियर में फिर से मिलेगा या नहीं मिलेगा। ऐसी फिल्म, ऐसी कहानी, द कैनवस, the spirituality that Ayan was talking about, something so rooted in our Indian culture, something which has been inspired from our Indian gods. मतलब आप कमर्शियल सिनेमा के बारे में बात करते हो, आप VFX सिनेमा के बारे में बात करते हो, एज एन एक्टर मुझे सब कुछ मिला इस फिल्म में। जो मेरा अनुभव रहा है, ऑफ कोर्स ये मुश्किल था, क्योंकि जैसे आप विजुअल्स देख रहे हैं, जब हम इसकी शूटिंग करते थे तो हमारे इर्द गिर्द सिर्फ ब्लू स्क्रीन रहता था। तो जैसे अगर आप मेरे हाथ में आप आग देख रहे हो, तो वो आग था नहीं, मुझे इमेजिन करना था। यू नो, जो आप फिल्म में जब आप देखोगे, जो अलग अलग ग्राफिक्स हमने अचीव किए इस फिल्म में, वो बहुत मुश्किल था। बट आई थिंक एज अ फिल्म मेकर अयान ने इतनी प्रिपरेशन की थी, उसने 2D एनिमेशंस बनाई थी, क्योंकि हम सब बेस्ट फ्रेंड्स हैं, हमने कुछ 6 साल से हम सिर्फ ब्रह्मास्त्र के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, तो हमारे दिमाग में क्लियर था कि अच्छा ये ऐसा दिखने वाला है, हमारी अचीवमेंट यहाँ तक, हमें यहाँ तक लेकर जानी है। तो प्रोसेस स्टेप बाय स्टेप था, ऐसे नहीं कि हम सेट पे आए और सब कुछ हमने कर दिया। हमने बहुत मेहनत की, बहुत ट्रेनिंग की, बहुत रिहर्सल्स किए। हमने फिल्म कुछ करीबन 200 दिन शूट किए, बट उसके 100 दिन पहले हमने सिर्फ रिहर्सल्स किए। तो ये सब कड़ी मेहनत के बाद ये रंग लाई है। बट इट्स बीन वन ऑफ अ काइंड एक्सपीरियंस। आई डोंट थिंक मैं एंड आलिया वी विल गेट टू एक्सपीरियंस सच अ फिल्म एवर इन आवर लाइफ अगेन।
Hi Ranveer, hi Alia, hi Ayan, Pooja here. Many congratulations to the 3 of you, and especially to the 2 of you, extra congratulations. You know, Ayan's conviction is so palpable that he can convince anybody like this is it. I want to ask, as Ranveer has worked with him, Alia, this is your first time working with him. Did it take any convincing, or were you just convinced when he came with BRAHMASTRA to you to play Shiva and Isha?
I don't think either of us needed to be convinced, especially not me. Ranveer and Ayan to still have worked together in Wake Up Sid and Ye Jawani Hai Diwani. I had seen Ayan's work in Wake Up Sid and Ye Jawani Hai Diwani, been a fan of him as a director. It coincidentally happened that we became friends along the way as well. And so when he just casually mentioned to me, I think in 2015, that I'm going to come to you with my next film, I was like, when can we start shoot? There was no question. Because I believe in his vision. I think he's extremely unique, and yeah, I think even my personal, friendship with Ayan is very shared passion for movies and cinema and hard work and dedication. And I constantly say this, that if there's one element of that Ayan represents in my life, it's fire. Like, he really gives me fire, because that's how passionate he is. And coincidentally, his star sign element is also fire. So yeah, there was no convincing needed at all.
रणवीर, आलिया, मैं आशुतोष मिश्रा, डिप्टी एडिटर आज तक। मेरा सवाल आपसे ये है, हर फिल्म अपने साथ कुछ विवाद लेके आती है। सबसे पहले आपको शुभकामनाएं, आपको उसकी बहुत ज़रूरत पड़ेगी इस फिल्म के लिए। आप मध्य प्रदेश गए थे, आपने वहाँ अपने खिलाफ प्रदर्शन देखा। आपको पता है देश में कई सारे संगठन आपके खिलाफ इसलिए खड़े हैं क्योंकि उनको लगता है आपने उनकी भावनाएं आहत की हैं। 2 सवाल आप जवाब दीजिएगा दोनों लोग। रणवीर, आलिया, क्या वाकई में बॉलीवुड के सितारे जो बयान देते हैं, कई बार वो ये ध्यान नहीं रखते कि उससे भावनाएं आहत होती हैं? दूसरा, जिन लोगों ने आपके खिलाफ बाइकआउट कॉल दिया है, वो आपकी फिल्म क्यों देखें?
Sir, your name is?
आशुतोष मिश्रा।
Ashutosh ji, I have to request you that ये सवाल का जवाब I want to take it. Okay, and I want to take it because today we are here to talk about BRAHMASTRA, this particular film. And as the filmmaker, the creator of the film, I feel it's important we keep our conversation about BRAHMASTRA. Madhya Pradesh mein, I'll just tell you a thing. I was feeling really bad that honestly Ranveer and Alia did not come with me for darshan to Mahakaleshwar temple. आपको थोड़ी history में बताता हूँ उसकी. I had gone to Mahakaleshwar before my motion poster release. Actually, that time also I was coming to Delhi. And I had told myself that before the release of the film, I will definitely go again. And both of them were very keen to come with me. And honestly, till the end, they were very keen that they will come. But when we reached there and we heard about this, I felt a little bit that, let me go alone. Eventually, I had gone to seek blessings and energy for the film, and that blessing is for everybody. And I just didn't want to take Alia there, in her current condition as well. So I went alone. Though I felt very bad, and honestly when I went, I did feel that they could have also come and gotten their darshan, so that is on me. Overall, about everything else, Ashutosh ji, my feeling is that with Brahmastra we have this line जो film पे लिखी हुई है, the light is coming, and by light in the film we mean everything that is positive and spiritual in this life. And with this whole marketing effort, with this film, my thing is that we must only spread warmth and positivity, because that is what we all want and that is what the whole world needs. And I truly think that we've worked so hard on the film. और इस फिल्म में इतना celebration है Indian culture का, इतना deeply and naturally, that I know the film is releasing in 2 days. I feel that every single person is going to feel that positivity. So I want to keep this really positive and just say that this film stands for positivity, and that positive energy of the film will touch people.
एक जवाब रणवीर से भी।
सर ये क्रिएटर है, उन्होंने दे दिया. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन.
Hi. Good afternoon. This is Nivedita. So here.
Nivedita. Hi.
So we are reading absolutely amazing advanced box office response for the film, and we are assuming that the film is kind of going to break the deadlock at the box office for the Hindi cinema. So I just want to know about the headspace like. What's your headspace like, and are you guys also spending time reading all the reviews, all the reports of the related to the film right now?
I think सबसे excited अभी आलिया है.
Exactly.
आलिया is like a trade analyst only. वो सबके यहाँ देख रही है, अच्छा यहाँ इधर % खुला है, यहाँ इधर % खुला है. But actually we have got a filmmaker friend Ayan only since yesterday. वो कल तक actually film पर काम कर रहा था, mixing कर रहा था. And we always wanted to have this shared experience, spend these next 3 days together, feel every emotion, जो emotion आप feel करते हो. Of course, we have experiences of many more movies, but this movie now, the 3 of us, and especially him, जो feeling इसके अंदर है, मैं वो आपको explain भी नहीं कर सकता.